Do you remember growing up, your parents would load you into the car to cruise the neighborhood to check out the Christmas lights? Well, for that matter, maybe you still do it with your family. You can probably remember who always had the best light display too, didn't you? How would you like for your house to have the best lights?
Oh yeah, it is easy, and it doesn't require any climbing on top of your house, stringing extension cords, and no worries of blowing a fuse and creating a blackout. You just need to call Delmarva Christmas Lights.
A kaleidoscope of colors to celebrate the season.
We actually started installing lights in September.
Creations that Rob Anderson and his team at Delmarva Christmas Lights start cultivating before the leaves change for the fall.
Obviously, there's only so many days before Christmas, so we got to get them up early, and then people plug them in when they're ready to look at them.
Rob started Delmarva Christmas Lights to supplement his business, Clean Power Wash.
It provides work for my employees to do in January. We're taking all the lights back, storing them in our warehouse. So regardless of how the weather is or how bad the winter is, we still have work and still be able to retain awesome employees.
Employees who will go to great heights to make sure your house shines with festive flair while keeping you safe.
So we've got that experience. We're on there, and your average homeowner's on a ladder, twice a year? So they're way more likely to either not get the lights up at all or get injured on that. And then obviously that's going to cost way more than what it would cost to pay a professional to install the lights.
And no job is too big or too small for Delmarva Christmas Lights.
We currently have about $250,000 in Christmas lights. It's crazy. I don't know what amount I have to get to have the most on Delmarva, but that's my goal. We keep adding more and more bulbs, more color lines, more options. And some of the technology is changing, so now we have ones that you can leave up permanently and it'll grow with the tree. Color changing lights that are pretty cool that we've been playing around with.
And no job is too outrageous.
One of our bigger clients, they heard about us through DelmarvaLife. She called and she's like, I want to see my house from space. And we're like, we can do it. And so we actually took a drone up and everything, and you can see the entire neighborhood is dark, except for her house, which is this bright white glowing spot in the whole area.
No matter what homes or businesses are looking for in their Christmas lights, Rob and his team make sure they are happy with the results.
We can absolutely meet with them at the house to go over a proposal. Sometimes it's literally just a matter of us looking at the house. One of our design experts will go through, see the roof line, see the bushes, trees, pillars, and whatever options, and then be able to go ahead and start creating a proposal for them, a couple different options that they could do.
With 5 years of installing Christmas lights and professional training, homeowners can be confident they'll get what they want.
We've been to a couple different trainings, and now we actually offer trainings for other companies now. But a lot of it's hands-on, a lot of it's learning some of the terminology, the different bulbs, the different clips and things. Each project has its differences on degree of difficulty and different obstacles and things that we'll run through.
And if something does go wrong with the lights, Delmarva Christmas Lights will come out and fix it for free.
So if bulbs go out, we're going to come out and take care of it.
At the end of the season, they'll come back out and remove the lights and store them safely so they're ready for next year.
And that's why you have the professionals. You know, when it's your supply that you brought from a big box store, you run those chances of, issues with those lights, and then you go to the person at the front desk and they're not going to be much help, and they're not climbing your roof to change the bulbs.
And although Christmas is in the name, Delmarva Christmas Lights installs lights all year.
We have several businesses that will do color changes for like breast cancer awareness, domestic violence, or 4th of July, St. Patty's Day, Valentine's Day. So we'll do those color swaps. It's just a way to kind of change it up, build attention. And you can do it for weddings, events.
A service that will brighten your home and your holidays.
Now, getting your lights installed by Delmarva Christmas Lights is as easy as a phone call. Call 410-251-0928. You can also get a fast quote by going to their website. We have a link to it on our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Just click on What's Happening Today.
To some extent, I kind of enjoy putting up the Christmas lights myself, but they never look right.
They don't look like that.
So I was going to say, just like with so many other things that we tell you, call the pros.